Well, good morning. Join me this morning back on the banks of Atkins Lake, run by Waterbeach Angling Club. Mate with John. He's fishing up to my left. I'm on peg 8. John's on peg 9. Reason come round here, meant to be a northerly wind a bit later on if it gets up. So we're going to be half sheltered if it does. Umbrellas up, so we just had a little shower of rain, but hopefully that won't come to too much. So yeah, it's enjoyed it so much the last time, so I thought come and have another go. Probably won't get many more sort of trips out on lakes before the river starts, because it won't be long now. But yeah, I've already had a small common and a skimmer, getting a few little sort of taps all the time. I'm fishing a open method, little sort of hybridy method that Matrix do. It's one they call, this is actually the inter one, which is between the small and the medium. So it's 20 gram. Just in line like it is here, so free running, £6 main line. Got me usual 10-foot cadence, the old CR10, 10-foot, 8.5 tip. Got CS8 reel, £6 line. I'm fishing there. There's a little new this time bait tech critical banoffee. So used them last week with when I went out with Charlie, and they worked quite well, to be honest. So I've got the banoffee ones there, which are yellow. Got the bright pink, which is tuna, and the third one, which is new this time, white there, which is almond. 5mm, so I'm using a size 12 acolyte. No braids, all mono here, so I'm using a size 12 acolyte circle hook. Got out to 017. And I'm just using a bait spike. Just keep it nice and simple, nothing complicated. And on the bait front, usual mix of bait tech, 2mm and 4mm carp coarse pellet. You see there, a bit all colours, they're not natural colours, so I dyed some 4mm and 2mm yellow. And as you can see there, I've also got some 2mm which are red. Just mixed them together, and when you're pushing that in that pellet feeder, that's perfect. That will just break down on the bottom. I've got sprinkling of the green envy in there as well, Bait Tech green envy. And that is as simple as that. Nothing complicated. I think you can complicate things quite easily and get lost in what you're doing. So all I'm doing is just pushing a few pellets in and just trap the hook on the top, so the wafter's free on the top there, so when a fish comes along pecking at the pellets, and it's got to find that wafter in just a little gentle underarm flick, about a metre off the island. And just literally just tighten up, tiny little bend in the tip, not a lot. You can see, beautiful. Since the last time, the reeds have grown up a little bit. It's gorgeous. Everything is starting to flourish. All the new green reed shoots are coming through. Yeah, got tip there just off the water. And I'm just squeezing together just a few pellets, sort of in a little ball like that, and I'm dropping them down the edge, because hopefully they'll have a go down the edge a little bit later on. So yeah, just talking to the two bailiffs that are walking over the other side. The fish spawned last week, but the water temperature, they said, has dropped about 4 degrees. So it's going to slow the fish down a bit, but hopefully the sun will be up in a bit. Break through this mist that we've got, and then hopefully might spur them into feeding a bit. Like I say, I was just saying to John, it is nice sometimes when those fish are not crawling up the line, because you know, you can chop and change about, change the wafters. I mean, I could put a pellet feeder on, put method feeder on, bit of everything. I've got pellet feeder ready to go by the side of me. All I've got to do is just slide that off, slide this one on, and that's it, ready to go. Just keep everything nice and simple. Keep dropping it down that near enough that same hole every single time, and the fish should come. Little tap. Getting a lot of sort of jags where the fish are coming in and just pecking at the feeders, probably skimmers. But it sure is a beautiful morning, really. So it's a bit misty on the way down, but it's not cold. But we'll see if we can string together a few fish shortly. Say there's a couple of carp under the surface over there, just cruising under the surface. So get a bit of sun on, what they'll start to have a go. Once a little bit of bait goes in, they'll have a go. John's got a waggler that he's setting up as well. Fish out on the point that island and down under his feet. Catapult a few pellets out, that'll get them carp moving about. There's a bit of everything in here, so you just never know what you're going to catch. I mean, well, good shooting round, it's going to be a carp, but sometimes that'll tap, drop back. There's skimmers, bream, caught a crucian the time when we was over here before. There's some big perch, there's some tension here as well. And where I'd normally gone down Roswell Pit, all the rain that we had, that's going to make that like a bit of a bog. It's nice and clean here. It's about 20 minutes on the bank, beautiful. So we'll just keep that dropping down that same hole, just see if we can string a few fish together. Oh, there we go, small fish. Look at that, that's beautiful roach. Look at that, eh? Absolutely gorgeous. Perfect, absolutely fin perfect, beautiful fish, look at that. Spot on.
One thing that happened years ago,
Yeah.
you would see a bass because they've been fished out, and now
They're starting to come back a bit, aren't they?
not being able to catch many, and it's come back really well. What's that green?
No, it's carp. It's like catch and release, mate. Hook come out just as I netted it. That's a very dark fish as well. Beautiful. Come in. Come in. Beautiful, look at that, eh? Beautiful. Just swapped over to a method feeder. I was still getting bites on the open, like hybrid feeder. They just seemed to be shy. But I've had a couple of chucks on the method feeder and 2 skimmers, and the bites were a lot more positive. So I'm going to stick with that for the time being. I've showed you before how I load my feeder, but I'll just show you again. So, got my wafter there, swapped over to a tuna one. So I'm going to drop that into the mould. I use a plastic bag, don't have to, but I just find it a little bit easier, especially when the pellets are very sticky like they are now. I've dampened them down. So just give it a little squeeze, not too much, and out it pops. And look at that, the whole wafter's on the top there, sit on the bottom, the whole carp come in, start wafting about, and hopefully we'll soon get one on the bank again. So I said there was a little bit more positive bites. Nice little mirror. So you don't have to fish heavy. Like I say, I'm fishing 6-pound line, 0.17. You just enjoy the fight, there's no rush. And there we go. In the net, which is the most important. Bring the old unhooking that way. The beauty of this, you don't have to bring landing nets, don't have to bring unhooking mats, it's all provided on each of the lakes. That is a lively fish. Come on. There we go. Look at that, eh? Beautiful. Mirror carp. Look at that, eh? Absolutely gorgeous fish. Lovely colours. Let's get her back. That and rip the rod round, Johnny boy. Definitely a lot more positive bites on a method feeder. Definitely. Oh. La 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 la. Lovely little mirror carp. Lovely, perfectly hooked. Look at that, beautiful, absolutely gorgeous. Just moved back from the peg, so I'm starting to feed down the edge now. Still getting some skimmers. Just had a small bream, and I've just got a plain in a carp. Come on, my baby. There we go. Nice common. Beautiful. Beautiful common that is. Look at that. Ooh. Beautiful common, look at that. That's absolutely gorgeous fish. Put up one hell of a scrap as well. Get it back. Like I say, I'm just starting to feed down the edge. A little bit heavier than what I have been. Just with some 4mm pellets. So I'm just putting in a decent handful now and again. Just right down the edge there. And hopefully, might be 1 or 2 carp in there in a bit. That's a different fish, John.
Huh?
That's a different fish.
Is it?
I've got a fantail.
Oh, you've got one of them.
I've got a fantail. Hey? Hey, that's absolutely gorgeous. I have, yeah. Little fantail. Look at that.
And how big they get.
Hey?
Lovely, isn't they?
That's gorgeous. Hey, look at that. Fantail goldfish. Beautiful fish. The size of that tail. Gorgeous. Chuff with that one. There we go. Little skimmer. Beautiful fish. Had a lot of these today. Great. And here comes the sun. Constantly, all the time. Nosing about. That's on. Hybrid. The hybrid this time. Different coloration on the fins. Lovely. Not all about carp. Nice mixed fishery. You got one, John?
He took me in a snag.
What's down them bloody weed roots, isn't it?
Yeah.
She's still on, can you feel him? Tips moving, moving, bang, bang, bang. There's a lot of fish nosing about. There we go. A bit bigger this time. That beautiful. Look at that, eh? Gorgeous. Got a few spawning nodules on it. But all in all, look at that, a few barnacles. What a gorgeous fish. Oh, beautiful fish. Oh, gorgeous. It's a beautiful breed. Look at that. Absolutely stunning fish. Look at the net. Beautiful. You know what we said about Ghosty? Eh?
Lovely.
He said he was surprised there wasn't one putting in an appearance. Well, I reckon this could be one. Down the edge. Yep, it is.
Don't see that.
It is a ghost. Huge Gret Common just swam right by the side of it as well. It's a ghosty. They're lovely swimming under the water, aren't they?
One of the yellowy ones or white?
No, white one. Yeah. Oh yes, I'm chuffed with that. chuffed with that one. Oh, look at that, eh? That's gorgeous, mate. Absolutely gorgeous. Beautiful, that. Well, absolutely gorgeous fish. Beautiful ghost carp. Look at that, eh? Absolutely beautiful fish. Look at the markings on it. Let's get it back. Look at the head on that. Beautiful. That is worthy of an oosh. Well, it's been absolutely brilliant here today. Again, I've had a proper mixed bag of fish today. As you can see, look at that. So I had a proper mixed bag of fish today. Look at that gorgeous bream. Absolutely beautiful, that. I've been catching, I've had carp, I've had bream, skimmers, hybrids, roach, rudd, even had fantail goldfish. It's been absolutely brilliant. Caught over towards the island on a method feeder using the Bait Tech critical wafters. See there, got the banoffee one on, the bayonet. Yeah, and it's just been absolutely brilliant. There's a lot of fish there. John's still catching on the waggler. It's brilliant. A couple of robins over there. Been feeding some pellets down there for the ducks and some moorhens. And there's a couple of robins there. They're picking up a few of the old offerings as well. Absolutely beautiful. But all in all, it's been another absolute brilliant day here over at Atkins. Like I say, I know I said it last time that I'll put the link in the description below the video. But like I say, it's been absolutely perfect. Colin Dodds is just heading back along there. He's been doing some work around Dodds' Lake. We say it's non-stop. They look after it. The grass gets cut. Like I say, I did find that hook earlier, which is in me little litter bag. But you know, a place like this, take your litter home. That's what it's all about. If you bring it with you, take it home. That's the main thing. All in all, get down here, catch a few fish. So you don't have to join the club. You can pay a day ticket. Just pay up the hut and just catch some fish. If you want to come down, catch silvers. If you just want to come down with maggots, you'll get bites all the time. Like I say, I'm fishing these little wafters and I've caught a proper mixed bag of fish today. It's been absolutely gorgeous. Sun's just trying to come out. Great. Might be able to get over here again before the season starts. Who knows? If I do, I'm going to see if I can't have a go on Magpie Lake. So hopefully I'll get over here, hopefully bank holiday weekend, see if we can't catch 1 or 2 fish. But if you're out on the bank this weekend, have a great one. Me, I'm going to have myself a coffee and I'll catch you next time on the bank. Oosh.